and it's Earth Day. Don't be trashy.
It's Earth Day. Don't be trashy. Don't be trashy.
Don't be trashy. We loved watching our next guest as a vampire in the Twilight movies. She's also a mama, an entrepreneur, and an eco-warrior. Her sustainable jewelry collection, Buy You With Love, is out right now. You got to check it out. Please welcome Nikki Reed. I'm such a fan.
I'm such a fan. This is so exciting for so many reasons. First of all, I haven't seen a human in a long time. So I was like, thanks for giving me a reason to like shave my legs.
Yes.
And, like maybe put deodorant on, although.
Oh, you did
I'm not
both
sure if
those
I did
things.
that,
You're ahead of the game as
we're
far as
far
I'm
apart.
concerned. I'm just kidding.
Hi.
Nice to see you, and I love your outfit.
Thank you.
My gosh, you're
this
so
is,
great right now.
I mean, this isn't meant to be a plug, but this is a sustainable suit by
Is it?
a company called Another Tomorrow. And then these are shoes that are made from post-consumer ocean plastics.
Oh my gosh, you're like a walking, like environment, like eco-friendly person. I love you. Well, I want to talk about this because actually Ian was on the show recently, and your husband, and he was telling me about your jewelry. And so your jewelry line is made from recycled tech, which I'm not surprised about. So tell everyone about Buy You With Love.
Thank you for asking about Buy You. It's so, you know, I spend so much time talking about other
Is this you,
female-founded
what you're wearing?
companies because I want to. Yes, it is. First of all, you also gave me an opportunity to wear jewelry for the first time in a long time. So thank you for that. I put it all on.
Yeah.
So I started Buy You in 2017. I was pregnant with my daughter, and I wanted to create products that I couldn't find in the marketplace. So I was Googling like organic underwear, like chemical-free underwear, you know, the things that you only Google when you're pregnant, right?
Yes.
So we launched with Multipurpose Apothecary. I have this kind of mantra that like versatility is the key to sustainability. So it's not so much about producing sustainable products as it is producing less products that serve more than one purpose. But we quickly moved from that into fine jewelry because I come from a long history, lineage of jewelry designers, and my grandmother was an artist, my great-grandmother was a jewelry designer, and I love the idea of creating pieces that are heirloom pieces. You know, they're meant to last a lifetime, and that's what we're not doing right now in the fashion space, but in every industry across the board, basically, with like, you know, consumer-driven products and companies. It's like more and more seasonal
Quantity,
trends.
not quality.
Exactly, and it needs to be about quality, and it needs to be about less and spanning a lifetime. And so I love the idea of creating pieces that can be passed down from generation to generation, and God forbid they end up in a landfill. You know, gold is gold no matter where it comes from. So whether you're sourcing it from the inside of a computer like we are, or, you know, whether it's come from, you know, traditional mining operations, it's still gold, and if it goes back into the earth, I feel good about that. We also use diamonds that are grown with solar energy above ground in California.
Yeah. What?
So grown diamonds are actually molecularly identical to traditionally mined diamonds. So they're not fake, they're not CZs, but there's not a lot of information on this. So the chemical properties and molecular properties are identical, but without the human and environmental toll of mining. So we're creating, you know,
that's revolutionary in that whole industry. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, okay, so your husband has been here a couple times, and I have to ask you this because the first time was awesome. You have to see this. I want you to watch before we talk. Here we go. You're a high fiver. I love that. I'm a hugger.
Oh my God. Wait, the slow-mo high fives? Oh my gosh. What is happening? You're not doing repeats? That's like all in one?
Yes, there you go, sister.
Look at your face.
Those are legit. Those are not repeats. Those are all the high fives.
All I can say is like, what a weirdo.
No.
And he was sitting close enough to hug you, and I'm so far from you, and I want to launch myself on you and hug you.
No, he was so
You
nice.
know, and actually, the other thing I'm thinking is maybe he was onto something, and he was like having a psychic premonition because the high-fiving is very 2020, and that looks like it was very 2019. So, you know, it's like, let's elbow now, high-five and sanitize.
I was like, my question is, does he high five a lot?
I feel like that's him very excited. I don't know. Maybe he was so nervous around you. you. That's like, maybe he's not excited in our house. I don't know.
It was
that
awesome.
was special. That
I was
for
like, he
you.
loves, we were all like, he likes the high five. I was
I
like,
don't
I like it.
know. I just was
It
thinking,
made
what
me, you know what I'm gonna tell you, it made me feel really good. I was like amped, ready to play a game of some sort.
Totally.
Yeah.
He was
yeah.
amping you up. That's what
I
he was doing.
know.
He was pumping you up.
He's
He
so
is.
fun every time he
He's-
comes. He just came and we had his alcohol in here too, and it was so good.
Yeah, it's good.
And yeah, but I love you two. You both look like you're coming from like some really cool fair, like festival. Always, you look like so put together, and like I'm like, oh, that's what people look like sometimes, I guess. Not me.
We're doing the Earth Day episode, so I guess it was tempting to like come out with like hemp seeds in my
I think
hair.
that's
and,
so
like,
cool though, especially the companies that
patchouli and-
you're wearing right now too. I think that's so important because you look
Thanks.
badass, and like that's what a
Thanks.
great outfit, and
You know,
also looking out for the planet.
My new jam is trying to figure out how we can wear the same things over and over again and make them look different.
Well, Simon Cowell's been doing that for quite some time. He has been wearing the same black shirt and jeans since I've known him.
He's a trendsetter. He's
was
a real trendsetter.
He cares about the earth more than all of us. For more information about Nikki's sustainable jewelry line and lifestyle company, Buy You With Love, y'all gotta check out our Instagram. It's awesome. She's wearing it all right now, and
I
I'm
brought
loving
you a
it.
present
Oh,
too.
you did?
Yes, I did. They hid it.
Oh,
how did
shoot! I don't think
forget?
I'm gonna be allowed to touch it.
No, you can't, but I'll just show you.
Oh, COVID.
So I know. I was gonna maybe was like, can I throw it at her? No, that's weird. That's more weird than high fiving.
throw it.
So this ring is for you.
Oh my gosh,
I
that's
noticed you weren't
beautiful.
wearing any
I know, I
rings.
literally got here today and I looked at my stylist and I was like, I forgot all my jewelry at home because I put it up where it goes.
Yeah, well,
That's why
this
I
one
forgot
you'll
it.
just wear and you'll never take it off. So this is
Thank
called the
you.
Good Eye ring because I just don't believe in the word evil being incorporated into anything.
With the evil eye, that's so funny that you said that
yeah.
because that scares me every time I wear the jewelry. I'm like, what does this mean?
Now you have. This is the Good Eye.
I like
so
the Good
it
Eye.
stays with you and
I love
and also
that.
carries a message of love and sustainability.
You are like such goals for just being a human, not just a woman. Want more fun stuff? I thought so. Check out these videos floating around my head. This one is really cool. I'm just saying. No pressure.